Hello everyone, Super Sonia Blue here, and welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Valhalla campaign mission here on my channel. So today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing another new set of missions here in Gloucestershire. So we're going to find and speak to Gunnar in Western Gloucestershire. So Gunnar is our blacksmith. If you've not been to the settlement yet, or you have been to the settlement yet, you'll notice that Gunnar is no longer there. It's someone's taken his replacement while he's here in Gloucestershire. So he's basically in search for a wife. So we need to find him here in Gloucestershire.
Go, my eyes.
Don't know where he is. He just says find and speak to Gunnar in Western Gloucestershire. It is located where the Afon and Thames rivers meet at the west side of town. So that is the Afon River. So this is the western side, and the Thames well, that's the Afon, and that's the Thames. So it's going to be over here somewhere, I would think. When I figure out that's there. So there was a small mission in the camp before you went for the pledge map, but ironically again the game crashed, so I just didn't bother with it. It's only a short thing. It's like a resolvement thing again. You'll have a couple of them in there. It's not really important to the mission, so yeah. Right, so he's probably over here somewhere. There we go.
Have a look, Sunan.
Oh, he's all the way over there. I was probably in the right place. Or was I? I don't know actually. There. He's just over here somewhere.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, over here. Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you've been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal, but she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried evan gilid an anun. Cannon help drews me.
Bridget Man Power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on, but the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. Yw trwy bags of air sych o gwmpas gilw. A Tewdyr gal clís llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste.
Yep,
then,
I'm
huh?
struggling as well. I can hear bits of English in there.
So the elder man may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me.
But not
Your
much.
name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurk.
Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain. Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
There is the elder man. Gunnar!
Okay.
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tewdyr. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Gunnar. Tewdyr, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tewdyr? Cider?
You must be Eivor. Tewdyr, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tewdyr, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. Come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tewdyr?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Okay. Tailwick of fire. Right.
sour. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart.
Oh.
Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Canom your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Gunnar for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tewdyr.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tewdyr, get to safety.
Balls.
Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
Here we go. Right, is there more of them? There's more of them by the look sounds of it. Where are the other ones? Oh. Come here, you.
That was close.
There was this key behind that waterfall.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Gunnar has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Gunnar...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Okay.
Sure!
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tewdyr to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Brevo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ní gwisgo lan fel y sprydjan and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Glowecestre gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mari Lwyd. Now, let's hooden. Become the
Oh
Mari
my
Lwyd,
god.
the spirit who sings for cake and ale. You cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as a bell. Larks fall from the sky in envy.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way... Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
I've been here knocking and a-walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Great, I've got moldy cheese. Wonderful.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing. Good.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stalls so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Why do I keep getting moldy cheese?
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Anything up here? There's some treasure up here, I'd rather have that.
Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors, victor of cakes. How does it feel to pillage what is freely given?
A worthy haul, and a tradition worth keeping up.
I'm getting the treasures in here because I want them, basically. But I almost didn't see it.
A child.
I have cakes Mummy made. Here.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar. My cakes.
What did you say to me?
I said cloth is...
Gunnar.
I thought I was supposed to go. Oh,
You are
God.
either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hooden more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
Thick skull.
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Get
Are
out
you
and
sure
some.
you don't want to stay in Glowecestre?
Whoa! Gunnar just leaving to me. Sort him out.
Spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Be in advance, McCallum.
There we go.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Till Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this lawn.
Will he walk again?
The gash is deep. If I cannot save the leg, the pigs will eat well tonight.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gweneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before you return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known am a humor towish Gudran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tewdyr's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Okay. Speak to... Oh. To... The... Just... Names with hardly any vowels in it. Yeah. I don't know why I spun around a little circle then. I thought I saw stairs, I think.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day.
Oh, oh, that's a table. Come on.
Eivor, there you are.
Tewdyr,
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
I'd never win at school.
give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearth and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Okay, I thought we were actually doing Skull. I don't like doing them challenges. Because I'm not very good at them, basically. Oh, never mind. Oh my lord. Damn it. flicks it the wrong way. That was the wrong way again.
Not as slow. Go as you look.
I don't... Like I said, I don't like doing them. It just makes my eyes go boggy-eyed.
Good effort, Tewdyr. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
A true father sacrifices himself for his people. Gives his all, his blood and flesh. A great honor, but a sad fate.
When you speak these words, it reminds me of the Christ.
Aye, lad. Now you can see how a man like myself sees the value in both.
A toast, then. To Elderman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tewdyr. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than...
Witches that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse. Do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse. Yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Tewdyr, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest! Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at
Oh my god.
Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judged
What
you.
is this mission
Prove
at all?
I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. right inside here.
Tewdyr! Tewdyr! Tewdyr!
What did I just watch? Being chased by chickens.
Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling.
And
are you here?
there we are. Right, so that is where we're going to leave for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that bell icon for future video updates like this. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.